Hello Libras, how are you doing? I'm doing your June 2020 Love Monthly reading, okay? So the first card that I have for you is the Ten of Gems. So that's wonderful energy. So your money is looking good. Let's see. Okay, we have the Seven of Gems too. So your money's looking good. You're probably at work I don't know, working hard at the beginning of June. So, as you're working hard, you are drawing attention from maybe I'm not really sure, like something is either tempting you, it could be an ex-partner. Let me see what is the next card, okay? Because the devil. So, okay, say for instance, if you're a male Libra or something like that. So, I don't know. There's some temptation. Let's see if it's in regard to money, love, or something else, okay? Okay. So, there's a Queen of Roses, okay? So your money may be looking good, you're at work. You see someone you're attracted to, okay? She's a popular person, maybe the head of the company. And so the Seven of Wings. Now, this feminine energied person, I'm not even sure if it's feminine energy. It's more so, let me see, a fire sign energied person, okay? And she's coming with adversarial energy, so I don't know in which way. Let me check the next card. Because she's coming to seduce you, okay? And it's adversarial energy. Perhaps maybe you're married and that's the reason why. So here we have the Ace of Shells. So Ace of Shells is about like a new beginning or something. So is this a new beginning because this is an ex-partner of yours? Okay. It seems like you have history together because there's some type of judgment that's being made, okay? Now, your energy is the first energy, so you are making a judgment about this person seducing you, okay? This person is like, yeah, come back to me, okay? So your judgment is going to say, no, thank you. I've tried that already. I found out why I don't need it, and I'd rather stay by myself. Either that or you're thinking about it, okay? So let me see. Okay, so here we have the Three of Wings, okay? So the Three of Wings is about heartbreak and sorrow. So it's like either you're afraid if you touch something from the past that you already learned your lesson from, you're going to wind up in the same problem you had in the past, okay? I'm not sure, but I don't think you're feeling the situation. You're scared because you know deep down inside you're probably going to get hurt. So here we have the Ace of Gems, okay? So the Ace of Gems is about you're materializing something, okay? Now, if it's not this person here that's trying to tempt you, maybe you're materializing something else. Maybe you've asked in meditation or something like that for some specific type of person to come your way. Maybe ask for somebody because this woman here, she is popular. So maybe she has many men around her. Maybe she likes to attract many men, okay? So you might be scared of her possibly being in third parties behind your back, okay? So what is it that you desire? Well, see, you're trying to materialize something, but what you're trying to materialize, you're not feeling successful in, okay? So let me see something because I'm kind of curious here. Were you tempting this popular woman? Okay? I'm not sure if you were being the seduction. Let me think about that. But I cannot tell. Either you're seducing her or she's seducing you. The problem is that it's not a good thing. Adversarial energy. Somebody's trying to steal something, like stealing love from someone else. As I stated, someone's probably in an attached relationship already right now. So I'm trying to understand this. We have this Princess of Roses here, okay? The adventurer. So this is a less mature version of this person to a certain degree, okay? So the Princess of Roses is not going to settle down, okay? So let me see something. If you thought to yourself, should I embrace this new opportunity with this person from my past, right? If you thought about it, I feel like it's like right here you're scared, okay? But then even though you're scared, it almost seems like you tried to approach the woman and say, hi, okay, let's restart this. And so it's so weird. And that's why I'm saying, who is seducing whom? Because if you're trying to start something with this woman, you're feeling a sense of defeat because she is not going to settle down. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, was she seducing you? And then when you started to play into it, she said, well, I'm busy. I'm out with someone else. I don't know, okay? It's a little bit confusing. So I can definitely tell it's a work situation or something. But I feel like it's the feminine here who's probably giving trouble because of adversarial energy. It's like she's stealing your energy or something, I'm not sure. Stealing your time and attention away from work or from your wife, I don't really know. But I think that she's trying to seduce you, okay? And then it's kind of like a game being played where when you try to talk to her, you can tell that you're not the only person in her mind, okay? So here we have the Eight of Shells. So she basically goes out of your mind, away from your attention or something. She probably says somebody else was more relevant to her life, or I don't know, she's just trying to hurt you, like say, see me now, I look better now, or I don't really know. It's like she's trying to play with you a bit. And then once she got your attention, then she was like, see, I don't want you anyway. I know that sounds mean, but that's what seems like is going on. And then that's why you were feeling sorrow, because you kind of knew that you're walking into a trap. And so that's what seems like was going on, okay? So may I ask a question? Who is this person then? Queen of Shells, okay? So is this the same woman? So I'm really trying to figure out her energy, okay? So it's like she wants you to like her. When you approach her, she's like, no, I have other people. And then when she walks away from you, is she crying because she left you? It sounds a lot confusing. She wants you to want her. She's not going to give you herself, but she's crying because she still wants you. So that sounds a lot confusing on her side. Okay, so here we have a tower moment, and I didn't really clarify for this reading yet. So I might have to clarify for that. Is a tower moment in regard to a marriage, okay? So the question that I have is, who separated from whom? Was it the feminine was it you? Am I reading your energy? Maybe this is a masculine who I'm starting off this reading with. And then so it was your situation with her, but then you went home from work or something. And then this person is your wife. So I'm giving you guys a lot of scenarios because I'm not sure the details here. So is this your wife? And it wouldn't even make sense if this were your wife, because I am not sure if you actually slept with the other woman yet. It almost seems like she was toying with you. You could have. So if you did sleep with the other woman, is this your wife's energy? And then the tower moment here, because I'm trying to understand, how does the tower moment fit in? Because we have the tower moment and we have the Hierophant, which is about tradition and marriage. So if you did sleep with the other woman, okay, and then it was short-lived, it's causing a problem in your marriage now, okay? So maybe your wife is empathetic. Your wife is like a Cancer and a very loving person. You were dealing with a fire sign who's very passionate and probably had many, many affairs with other people. So I don't know if she can tell something is wrong and now it's spiraling into your marriage, okay? So now we have the Three of Shells, okay? So the Three of Shells is about a celebration or something like that. So is it like you guys are at an anniversary party? I don't see like there was a wedding, like a new wedding or anything, but like you guys were out to dinner at a family gathering, something like that, okay? And there's some type of fallout moment in the marital situation here because somebody said something. And because we're maybe at your wife's energy here, she might have said something like, I heard about what happened between you and this person at work. Is it her hearing this from other people? Okay. Okay, so now this might have been your energy at the time when you were entertaining this other woman from the office. Were you in Prince of Roses mode? I'm not really sure. So I'm not sure if this is in between yourself and your wife, a drama playing out, or while this is interesting, okay? I could see this reading in so many different ways, okay? This could be the woman who seduced you, okay? This could be your wife. If you were the masculine at the beginning of the reading and you were at work and you're being seduced and that felt like it sounded like a situation that you were going through, okay? So somebody's at a gathering, okay? Like at a public space celebrating. It is very likely the masculine energy I started the reading off with, okay? And then there's talk, chatter. People are chattering about a masculine energy who doesn't stay settled with one person, who keeps jumping from person to person. He's trying to manifest something. So I don't know what he's trying to manifest by going from bed to bed. I'm not really sure. It seems like he's trying to manifest a higher position in the office, okay? So this is very interesting. So is it the same? So it could be the same woman. So like I said, this is really interesting, okay? So as I stated, this could either be the other woman from the office or the wife, okay? But word is going around at a gathering about somebody trying to sleep their way up the ladder, okay? So now we have this masculine here. I don't know if this is what he imagines himself to be, because I don't know. I didn't see his energy previously. Okay, but right now we see him in fire sign energy 2 times, okay? He's next to a queen of gems, okay? I'm going to assume that this was his wife, okay? And that this is her energy. Maybe she's wealthy. Maybe she has a job, okay? Is he trying to catch up to her, okay? It almost seems like that's what's going on. So she's an emotional person. She is a caring person. She also values her work, okay? So she's a very good wife, it seems like. But the masculine may be trying to play catch up or to appear as her equal. And maybe that's why he's trying to sleep his way up the corporate ladder. So, and I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody. That's just what I'm seeing here. So here we have the Queen of Gems. So maybe she is in her integrity. And because of that, her luck is increased. I don't know if because people are gossiping or something like that, if somebody is trying to help her, I don't really know. Let me see. So her luck is increased to family happiness, okay? So I'm going to change the storyline a little bit. They're at, just say this is an office party, okay? It's an office party, and then people are chattering, and so the masculine chats his way up the ranks by making a good network, a good person in a social network. So he's like talking his way up the ladder or something. So I don't know which way. He's either trying, this card just tells me it's kind of more about, I'll just say he's trying to move up the corporate ladder. It could be through sexual intercourse. It could be through communication, okay? And in actuality, because this card right here comes before that, it could be either or, okay? So the point is that he's trying to move up the corporate ladder. It seems like he might be doing it successfully. By him moving up the corporate ladder, his wife is probably going to move up to a certain degree also. Maybe that's why her luck is increasing. So, okay, because what it's saying is that her luck is increasing in regard to family unity. Okay, it could be that they don't really socialize a lot together out there, so maybe her face is getting known, and so they're both socializing successfully. So anyway, here's the Ten of Wings. So the Ten of Wings is a card of betrayal. So when I hold this card, I don't know, when I'm saying betrayal, I feel hurt. Okay? I don't know what it is, but I don't like the feeling. And the reason why, the reason why is because I think the other woman is there. It's good at least that this card is reversed. This is like a karmic contract or something. So I feel bad, but I don't know why. When I was saying betrayal, it made me feel bad. So I don't know what is going on here. Like I said, I can't clarify it, but it has something to do with like a karmic contract not being fulfilled. So who is the karmic? Is the karmic the past person from work, or is the karmic the wife of this fire sign energy? Okay. So I'm trying to understand it. So if the Queen of Gems, the wife, if her look is increased at this party or gathering, okay, for family unity, what it means is that whatever is going on is going to go not in favor of this old person, okay? So I think that's the karmic person who is not going to, maybe perhaps the husband is not giving her ear and is not conversing with her. Okay, maybe he doesn't want to deal with her because he knows if he deals with her, there is great sorrow. So from, I'm not really sure who is feeling this energy of the star reverse. Like there's no hope. So there's no hope in regards to this karmic contract. I don't really know. Something about, so this karmic situation with this Queen of Roses, up at the top of the card reading there is not going to be filled. Forget about that. Just don't worry about it. Okay. This card was kind of stuck. So this was a death card. It's kind of stuck. So do you keep it? Do you let it go? Nobody knows, but it seems like there's no hope for it to be fulfilled. So let's just forget about it. Okay. So I don't know what to say about that. But the next card is the Six of Wings. Okay. The Six of Wings, so what I'm picking up now is that whatever is going on at this event or something, these two are getting along so well and socializing so well. Maybe perhaps they are both moving up as far as status in the corporate atmosphere or something like that. Okay, I don't know if she works there, but I'm just saying they're both socializing effectively, or things are working out for their benefit at the moment. Which is interesting because, okay, so this was a good tower. I'm not sure. This might have been a good tower because it seems like the masculine is choosing his wife, okay? So somebody is moving to calmer waters, okay? We last were dealing with the feminine's energy, but because it seems like I'm reading for the masculine, I don't know if he is moving on to calmer waters, or the wife, maybe the wife knew something was going on and she was sad and emotional about it. I'm not sure. But anyway, it seems like things are working out for this couple. And here we have the Two of Wings, okay? So the Two of Wings is about, let me think about it too. So indecision, okay? So are they going on a trip together and they're undecided, where they asked by the crowd like, hey, we'd like you to go on a trip, on a corporate trip together or something? So here we have the Four of Gems, okay? So I think that they said no to the trip because they don't want to overspend. So I don't know. It almost seems like they're socializing at the table with the other parties, and they're like, oh, we're going to the Bahamas for spring. Would you like to come with us? It'll be a lovely trip. And they're like, oh, no, thank you. We've spent a lot, or we've traveled a lot, and we need to cut back on our traveling. I don't know, something like that. So here we have the Two of Gems. So there's some type of change going on in this situation here, okay? Like shifting gears. We're shifting gears from traveling a lot. We've done that already, okay? I'm no longer attracted to doing that anymore for whatever reason. And so from so this was the feminine. This was the wife talking, socializing amongst other people, okay? I don't know if somebody told her something about, he's not dealing with that other person. You were worried about that in the past. Don't worry about it. He passed that up, okay? It almost seems like that. And then they were like being kind to her and saying, would you like to hang out with us at such and such of a location? But she said, no, thank you. Okay. So I think she said she's kind of watching her pennies or something like that. She's probably going to college. I don't know, started a new job. I'm not sure, but She was explaining the reason why she did not want to go. So now we have the Seven of Shells. The Seven of Shells is about, I'm not sure. Maybe she thinks if she goes, there might be some trick or something. I don't know. She doesn't want to trust too much, maybe because she's been betrayed before. And I don't know why I got that. Maybe that's where this betrayal is here, okay? I don't really know. The betrayal might have been her husband had been with that woman before and she already knew about it. And that's what I was feeling hurt when I had that card. So the Seven of Shells card, as I stated, she is kind of she's socializing well, the wife is, the Queen of Gems, but she doesn't want to push her luck too far and put her safety in the care of people that may hurt her or not. She doesn't know them that well, maybe. So, so here we have the Princess of Wings, okay? So some type of message is going from one party to the other, okay? So I don't know if this is the person that she was talking to, because one is the Queen of Gems and one is the Princess of Gems. So I don't know if she was conversing with this person. I'm not sure. If she was conversing with another person, the energy of this other person, there's not an attraction there. There's something about trust not being there if it's two different people, or not attracted to the idea of going to travel together. But it could be because this person is not 100%. Like, should you trust this person? Maybe not. Okay, let's see. So some type of communication was going on. Okay, no, it's a little bit deeper than that. This person wants to get to know the Queen of Gems. The reason why is because she might use that information against her to, I don't know, feed it back to the person in the office from the past, okay? So I don't know. So this Queen of Gems is right to not, put her trust in this other person, because she's aware that there were betrayals before and she shouldn't put herself out there like that. So so it's taken, maybe, I'm not sure who needs strength at this moment. Is it the person who's being tricky needs strength to try to convince her to trust and to go on the trip? Okay, I don't know who is. So I don't know if this is another party. So somebody else, so they're at a table discussing things. So there are several females maybe at the table conversing. So maybe this is another party trying to get information or trying to get a certain answer from the Queen of Gems here. Okay, so anyway, so the Prince of Shells is I don't know why I think that this is the husband. I just think that the husband was in fire sign energy 2 times. Okay, so I think this is the husband's energy because in the past he was a cheater, maybe. But see, the funny thing is, if he's showing up in this energy right now, I'm wondering if he's up to something. I'm not really sure. I hope not. It seems like he's making good decisions. So I hope he's not up to something. He could be a Scorpio. I'm not sure. But what is going through his mind right now is that he has to make a decision, like, which partner do I want to choose, okay? And so the next card here is the Queen of Wings, okay? So he's choosing the person who kind of has it together, enjoys her independence. I don't think that this is the ex-person, I don't think. Because she's fire sign energy and she's like popular and stuff. This person enjoys her independence here, okay? So I can't tell you who this is, whether this is the wife or not. But I just kind of wonder. I don't know. With the masculine in the Prince of Shells, this could be another person at the table. But I don't think so. I think this is the husband, okay? And so I'm worried and concerned that he's in this Prince of Shells energy because he might do something naughty, okay? But it seems like he's making a choice of someone conservative. So that's why I think that things are working out in the favor. Luck is working in the favor of this wife here, okay? This couple here, I'll just use the masculine here. This couple, I think, might make it, okay? Luck is working on their side, and it seems like June might work out well for them. Don't allow this reading to affect what happens or not. It's just showing you the energy. that you may be going through. But if you're a Libran person, I hope that the month works well for you as far as love, and you don't have any trouble in third parties and all kinds of chaos. You guys seem like you have a good month ahead of you, okay? Thank you for listening to my channel. Please feel free to visit again, okay? Like, subscribe, share, or comment, okay? Bye-bye.